Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
And there it is for him.
Assist from
Giannis has got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys?
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. So both teams making some changes here. From deep, SGA. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
That one goes. Count it. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
And they're trailing by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Trent outside. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
assisted by.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
2 minutes remaining.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Wiggins inside the line. Hartenstein lays it up off the glass. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Timeout.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
Bucks leading by 4. Back to Anthony. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Milwaukee now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires it up. Rebounded by Anthony.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
The offensive rebound. Portis.
Bobby Portis.
And the layup is good.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
From Isaiah Joe.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. No good.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And offensively, a great show for the fans. To the
42, Milwaukee 48.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point lead. The kick out to Porter. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
And he's good on the second. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc, sinks the triple.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And Portis throws it down.
Assisted.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the layup. To the middle. Pass to Porter. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Battling inside. It's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Giannis. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Timeout.
And those
Oklahoma
second
City.
chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, and this guy's been unstoppable in the painted area. They're going to call timeout and figure it out. Deny him the ball, double him. Something has to change.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
From deep, SGA. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
That one good for 2. 22 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giannis. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Here's SGA. Again, the Thunder score.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. For the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Outside, Porter. To the inside. Here's Giannis. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Porter.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
Giannis, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Down low. Outside for SGA. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And what a shot This team needed someone to step up, and it's Kevin Porter Jr., the former first-round pick with a huge basket.
Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And they'll turn it over. Could not